afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming for this wonderful summer's afternoon to see The Playboy of the Western World by John Millington Synge from 1907. It's actually a fantastically influential play. He influences the whole 20th century. Everybody takes from this writer who had a very short life. But he's very interesting. So here we are now. We're 120 years ago. There's no telephones. There's no digital stuff. Please switch off your telephones. Okay, there's no telephones, there's no radio, there's no... most of us can't read. Yeah? We're stuck in this beautiful island on the western coast, near County Mayo. On the western coast. On the other side, it's America. That's it. So it's like, it's a traditional thing. 3 acts. We're going to do the first 2 acts. It's like 24 hours. It starts on an autumn night, an autumn evening. And then the second act is the morning afterwards. And then we take a break after the second act. And then we go, and when you come back for the third act, it's the afternoon. So it starts on Friday night now. Okay, now, I thank you so much for coming. It's a beautiful play. It's a joy to be able to do this kind of thing. And I'd just like to say, it would be so nice if you could just let the actors hear that you're there. Give them a little hello with a clap, and we'll have a fantastic time together. Thank you.
6 yards of material to make a yellow dress. 1 pair of lace boots with big heels on them. A hat for a wedding day. To be sent with 3 barrels of black beer the night before the next market in Jimmy Farrell's cart to Mr. Michael James Flaherty with the best compliments of the season, Margaret Flaherty.
Where's your father?
He's coming. To Mr. Seamus Mulroy, wine and spirit dealer, Castle Bar.
Well, I didn't see him out on the road.
How could you see him? It's dark.
You know, I stood outside for a while, being Mike. And I was thinking if I had the right to come in and see you. You know, it was so quiet. I could hear the cows breathing on the side of the road.
My father's at the crossroads, meeting Philly Cullen and a couple others going with him to Kate Cassidy's wake.
Oh, well, he's not going out tonight, is he?
He is for sure. Leaving me on my own? I'll tell you, the nights are so long this time of year. Sean killed, leaving a poor girl all on her own.
Well, I know they are, but we'll soon be married. You'll have no reason to worry.
You're very certain, Shaneen, that I will marry you?
Well, we made a good deal with Father Riley, did we not?
Stop tormenting me with Father Riley. I'm just saying, how will I get through the 12 hours of this night and not die of fear?
Well, I could fetch the widow Quinn.
That murderer? You shall not.
Well, I think your father might stay when he sees one like this. Plus, I heard a strange fellow groaning outside in the ditch like a mad dog.
What? A man in the ditch outside?
Well, I didn't see him, but I heard him for sure.
And you didn't go and see if he was all right or if he was hurt or what was wrong?
Oh. Well, I didn't begin mine. You know, it's dark and scary hearing the likes of him.
You're a very brave young fellow, Sean Keogh. What will you say to the police when they find his body in the dew of the dawn?
To the police? Well, I hadn't thought of that.
Oh.
Oh, for the love of God, don't tell your father or his friends.
Maybe I tell them, maybe I won't.
Oh, just shush, will you? I think they're coming now.
Shush yourself.
Oh, God bless you all.
God bless you kindly.
God bless you kindly. I'll let you sit down there and take a rest. How are you doing, Sean and Keogh? Are you coming with us over the sands tonight to Kate Cassidy's wake?
Well, I don't think I will. I'll probably go straight home to bed.
It's a queer father who'd leave his only daughter all night on her own.
Well, what does it matter if I go for half the night or for the whole night?
What's that to hurt ya? You're a strong and healthy girl who can fight and beat any two men in this place.
What about the 10 gypsies in the forest? Or the 1,000 soldiers everywhere? Or the farmers who are always drunk?
What are you afraid of? Can't Sean and Keogh spend the night with you? You know, it's the will of God. I'm thinking he should be staying here already.
Oh, well, I'd love to, but... Well, I'm afraid of Father Riley, you see.
God help you, man. Can't you just sit by the fire with the candle on and Peggy in the other room?
Well, you shouldn't tempt me, you know, we're almost married.
Ha, go on now.
Why don't you take your hands off me?
Oh, stop your crying and go there by the fire.
Oh, Father Riley, where will I hide tonight? Oh, St. Joseph, Bridget, Patrick and St. James, have mercy on me now! Just you let me go, Michael James!
Ha! There's the code of a Christian man!
What right have you to tease the poor boy? When it's all your fault? Not paying you barman to stand here with me in the shop?
Where would you want me to go and get a barman? You want me to go out shouting in the streets of Castlebar?
Michael James.
What's wrong?
Well, there's a strange fellow in the ditch outside. And I think he might be trying to steal your chickens. Oh my God! He's coming this way!
God save boy here.
God save you kindly.
I'll throw you for a glass of stout. Woman of the house.
Are you one of the gypsies? Young fellow, camped out in the forest.
No. Well, I'm exhausted from walking.
Well, why don't you just sit down by the fire there? You look famished with the cold.
God, thank you. Say, is it often the police come to this place, Master House?
Well, if he'd come by day, you'd have seen a sign, licensed for the sale of beer and spirits to be consumed on this premises, written in white letters above the door. So why would the police want to be coming here?
Oh, good. It's a safe house.
You're afraid of the police. You wanted, maybe?
There's many wanted.
Yes, many, yes. It's larceny, I'm thinking.
I never mind, it was a different word.
You're a strange man. Were you never beaten up in school for not knowing the words for your actions?
I'm slow at learning.
Look, even if you're a half-wit itself, you should know that larceny's robbing and stealing. Is that what you want it for?
No.
Well, if it's not stealing, maybe it's something big.
Aye, maybe it's something big.
Well, he's a wicked-looking fella. Maybe he's following young women on the lonesome nights.
God, no!
Or landlords?
No.
Did you marry 3 wives, maybe? I'm told there's Protestants in the preaching north that have done that.
I never married one, let alone a couple or 3.
He's done nothing at all. If you haven't killed anyone or robbed or butchered them, you've done nothing at all.
It's an unkind thing to say to a poor orphan traveller. There's prison behind him and a hanging in front.
You're just saying that? Soft lad like you couldn't cut the throat of a screeching pig.
You're not saying the truth.
Not the truth, is it? Would you have me knock your head off with this head?
No, don't hit me. I killed my poor father a week ago for doing just that.
Killed your father?
Yes, I did.
Oh, there's a brave lad.
That's a hanging crime, Mr. Honey. You must have had good reason.
He was a dirty man. God forgive him.
So you shot him dead?
No.
With knives? You know, I hear tell they use big knives now in the cities.
No. I just raised me spade and hit him with his skull. And he went down on his feet like an empty sack.
Why didn't they hang you, Mr. Honey? Did you bury him?
I buried him. Wasn't I digging potatoes in the field?
And the police never followed you in the 11 days since then?
No.
And where was it, Mr. Honey, that you did this deed?
Far away. Marshall's house.
If I had that lad here, I wouldn't be afraid of the soldiers or the gypsies.
Jesus.
Would you like to stay and be my barman? You know, we'd pay you good wages and we wouldn't work you too hard.
Well, I think that would be a very strange man to bring into the house with Big E Mike.
Will you shut? Who's speaking to
Well,
you?
he's a bloody-handed murderer.
And you, young fellow, would you like to stay? We'd do everything to content your needs.
Will I be safe here?
You would?
Oh, just stay a short while anyway. I'm sure you must be exhausted after all the walking and... Well, you really need a wash, like a wicklow sheep.
It's a nice house. Perhaps I'll stay.
Oh, thank God! Pekin Mike will be safe with the man who killed his father! Well, let's go, Michael, gents, before all the best stuff's drunk at the wake.
Begging your pardon, sir. What is it your name?
Christopher Mann.
God bless you, Christy. Have a rest. And till tomorrow, till the sun meets to the moon of the day.
God save you all.
Are
you sure you don't want him to stay? To protect you.
I thought you said you were afraid of Father Ray.
Well, I was, but there's no harm in me staying if he's staying.
Oh, just go on to Father Riley.
If I meet the widow Quinn?
Oh, just go and don't wake everyone up with your noise. That lad would tire out the saints of peace. Go on, lay down by the fire. You must be exhausted after all the walking.
I'm tired.
You know, you're a fine, handsome young fella.
Is it me?
Aye? Have you never heard that from all the girls where you come from?
No, I haven't. They're bloody liars in the parish where I grew up.
Are they? Well, you know what I mean. Walking the world, telling your story to all the girls.
I never told my story to no one. Only to you tonight. And I'm thinking you're a kind woman.
Come help me. I'm sure you've said that many times to many girls in all the cabins where you've stayed.
No, I haven't. I never told it. To no one. To nobody. Only tonight. To you. And I'm thinking you're different. You got lots of rings. Are you married?
What would I want wedding so young?
We're the same.
Oh, well, I didn't kill my father, though. But like you, I do get mad and can't control it. Say, was everyone in your village scared of you? You know.
No. No one noticed me. Up until the day I killed my father.
Didn't the girls notice you?
No.
I thought you were king of Norway.
Me, a king? I poach rabbits.
Is that a sport?
It is. With me as happy as the sunshine on St. Martin's Day, watching rabbits run. I saw my father, drunk and raging like a filthy soldier.
What a strange family. I've never cursed my father.
Then you would have cursed mine. I'm telling you. He never gave me any peace. Up until the day he was jailed.
Well, you'll have peace now, Christy Mom.
God, it's late. Who's that?
Who is it?
Me?
Who's me?
No, we don't win.
Oh. Stay there and just act all sleepy, because if she finds you talking, she'll stay till dawn. What do you want?
Well, you know, I met Chunk Hugh and Father Riley on the road who told me of your little curiosity man. I'm fearing he'd be roaring on your hands with drink by now.
Roaring? Is he roaring? He's sitting there with his supper and his mug of milk. Go tell that to Father Riley and Sean Keogh.
I'll not see them again, but I did give them my word that I would take that young man to come and stay with me.
Tonight?
This night. God save you, sir.
God save you kindly.
Well, you little smiling lad. Well, it must have been great Torrens did rouse your spirits to that deed of blood.
Maybe.
It's more than maybe, I'd say.
Go away! I won't have to bother him. He's exhausted traveling since a week on Tuesday.
Well, you know, we'll go easy after his supper's done, and you'll find I'd like you a great company.
Did you also kill your father?
She did not. She hit him with a dirty garden fork, and then the rust poisoned his brain, and then he died. Sneaky kind of murder.
Well, you know, everybody knows this widow woman. I buried my children, I destroyed my man. I'm much better company for a lad like you than some barmaid who'd go helter-skelter after any man who'd give her a wink upon the road.
How dare you, Widow Quinn! And you, gasping for breath, running up the hill to see his face.
Me? Well, you know what? There's temptation in a man who kills that, so you come along with me now. Come on.
He's going nowhere. He's a barman in this place, and I won't have him hijacked or stolen.
Well, it's a mad barman who sleeps in the place he works at. So you have a right to come and see my little housey.
Oh, just wait till morning, Christy Mon, when you see her leaky dump.
Oh, do you hear her? Do you hear her ranting now? She will be at you within a week.
Oh, tell her to go to her pigsty and not plague us here.
I'll go. But he's coming with me.
Have you no tongue, young fellow?
I'm the barman at this place. And it's here I'll stay.
You heard him? Now go!
Well, you know, it's lonely at this time of night across the hill all alone. So, if he won't come, maybe I can stay here with you. He can lie beside the fire and I can lie upon the bed.
No! Quit off or I'll throw you out!
Well, it's a terror to be old. Now, God save you, Christy. And be careful if you go romancing with her, because she's only waiting to be married to Sean Pugh Gillicky.
What's that she's talking about?
Lies and blarney.
So now
Well,
when
it's in Sean Kyo's stupid little fella to send her spying. Wait till I get my hands on him.
So no wedding with Shani?
I wouldn't wed him if a bishop begged me.
Thank God for that.
Well,
there's your bed now, so, I put a quilt upon it that I made myself. So, sleep well and I'll wake you in the morning when the cocks will crow.
May Mary and Saint Patrick bless you. It's a nice house. How great luck and company I won me after all. 2 fine women fighting for the likes of me? And what was I thinking? Wasn't I a foolish fellow not to kill me father in the years gone by? 80 beer glasses, 6 big jars, 2 plates and a broken one. There's her boots, nice and smart. The brushes she has. Well, this be a fine place to live. With me, smoking me pipe, drinking me fill. Never a full day's of work, but pulling a cork now and then. Or cleaning a glass. Or rinsing a cup for a decent customer. I knew I was handsome, but it was the devil's own way we had in our place. And from this day, I'll have a soft, lovely skin on me. Is it Peggy? Girls! God help me! Where shall I hide? I'd best go in the room and get dressed.
There's nobody here.
It's early for both of them to be out walking. I'm thinking Shonkyo was playing a game with us. There's no such man at all. Look at that, he's been sleeping there all night. It'll be a shame if he's gone. I will never satirize the man who killed his staff. And we got up so early and killed ourselves running up the hill.
You think they're his boots?
Well, if they are, there should be his father's blood on them. Did you never read in the papers that we murdered men drip and bleed?
Oh, is that blood in their sentence?
That's fog's water.
Yeah, but they are his boots for sure. I've never seen red and white mud like this, and turf, and no,
A fine scent of the sea. The man has been walking, I can tell you. I'll try them on. You know, these pair suits me very well, and I keep them to walking to the priest for confession. I'll be going winters and summers with nothing to confess at all.
there's someone inside.
Oh my god. It's the man!
Okay, I'll call him. Mister? Sorry. Is Begin home?
She's up on the hill with the goats, getting some milk for me tea.
Well, I beg your pardon, sir. Are you the man that killed your father?
I am! God help me!
Wait, that's what happens to you. I brought some eggs for your breakfast because Begin's eggs are just hopeless, but these are the real thing. And if you hold them, you'll see I'm not lying.
They're big and heavy.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and I brought you some butter for your spuds, since you've been running a long way since you did come down.
Thank you kindly.
And I brought you a little chicken, boiled and all she is, crushed at the full of night by the priest's horse and cart. Feel the fat on her breasts, mister.
It's bursting!
Yeah, pinch it. Can you use your right hand? Oh, well, he has a mirror. I've never seen a man with a mirror held behind his back. Then that kills his father, sure as a vein lost. Yes, he is.
I'm very thankful to you all today.
Sarah, Tansy, Susan, Brady, Nellie McLaughlin, what in glory is here at this time of day?
He's the man that killed his father.
I know well it's the man. And I putting down for the sports on the beach today. Hurling, jumping, racing, God knows what.
That's perfect. I will bet my dowry he will beat the world.
Oh, well, if you do, you have a right to have him fresh and fed. Are you hungry, young fella?
Yes, I'm hungry.
But you're a lot going to get us breakfast. And you, sit down and tell us your story before Brigide's back, instead of grinning like the moon of May.
It's a long story.
Don't be shy, a fine treacherous lad the likes of you. So, tell me, what's in your own house that you cracked his skull?
No, we were digging spuds in our Stoney's Dibble Spatula field.
Oh, and you were asking him for money. No, you were talking of taking a wife that would drive him from his farm.
No. So there I was, digging, and you bleeding idiot! Go on, tell the priest your man away to Casey.
What was she like?
A fat, blind, limping cripple from God knows where, with a bad record of misbehavior with the old and young, and 45 years old.
Lord be.
Why was he forcing you to marry her?
He was telling everybody I needed a protector from the harshness of the world. But all the time he was thinking, how can I steal her house? How can I steal her money?
Well, you know, it could be worse. Think of it. A house with no alcohol, or a widow woman with bottles and bottles. So you hit him then?
No, I won't marry her, says I. For everyone knows she gave me milk in the first 6 weeks of my life. She's a witch.
What a great company.
Oh, don't listen to her. So then you killed him.
No. She's too good for you, he said. And go on, do it or I'll kill yours, he said. No, I said.
And then?
Just then, the sun came out between the clouds and the hill. God have mercy on your soul, said he, raising the scythe. Or on yours, said I, raising me spade.
Whoa, you're the lad.
Just then, he struck out at me. I jumped, I hit him. He fell.
To make a second husband out of a widow queen. He's desperate to get married.
Don't tease him.
No, you're heroes, both of you. So let's drink a toast. With arms linked like lovers. We will drink to the wonders of the Western world. The pirates, preachers, whiskey makers, and the bloody British.
That's the right toast. Well, here you go, Christy.
What are you all doing here?
Can I please buy an ounce of tobacco?
Have you tuppence?
I forgot my purse.
Well then, you'd best be getting it and not be fooling around. And what is it that you want, Widow Quinn?
A pennyworth of starch.
Starch? You haven't anything white in your house. I've no starch for the like of you. Get off to Killamuck.
Well, you're mighty huffy, Pegeen Mike. And you, young lady, don't forget about the sports and racing on the beach, right? Oh!
Throw that rubbish out. Bring your glasses back. Put the chairs back where they're supposed to be. Bring your bedding in.
I was only getting dressed and the girls turned up.
Shut your talking of girls.
Wouldn't anyone want to?
Shut your talking of girls.
I give me down with a spade like this.
I've heard that story 6 times today.
Yeah, it's funny. You don't want to listen. But those girls walked 4 miles to hear that story.
4 miles? That lot came over the river on the stepping stones. It isn't 3 yards if you go that way. You know, Christy Mon, I was in the village this morning, looking at all the newspapers. It's in all of the news.
News of murder?
Aye, news of murder.
A murdered father?
No. Some sad story about the hanging of the poor man. What a misery. And you with a fine, strong neck like that? Half an hour you'd be getting your death.
Am I safe here?
You won't be safe anywhere if you go around talking with a pack of wild girls who love talking to the police in the dead of night.
Maybe I should go.
Aye, maybe.
Isn't it sad to be off again? All alone?
Alone? There are 1,000 girls walking County Mayo.
You know, it's very lonely walking through small towns at night, hearing love making and kissing in every shadow of a ditch.
You're a strange man, Christy Man.
Strange and lonely.
Well, I'm not strange. I lived all my life with my father.
How could a lovely woman like you be lonely?
How could a cocky fellow like you be lonely?
Cocky?
Aye, cocky. You can't expect me to believe you've never talked with girls? With what you said today? You, Christy Man, the wild lad who killed his dog.
I don't understand. Well, I'm not welcome here.
Christy! I'll put some turf in the fire. You're my barman. Understand?
I'll stay.
What's stopping you? Other than the pack of wild girls and the mad widow. But I think you'll be a loyal barman, even though you did make me crazy today, flirting.
Well, I was just passing. And I saw your sheep eating the cabbages in Jimmy Farrell's garden. You know you'd really better go or they'll be dead.
God almighty!
I'll help her. I'm good with sheep.
Ah, so is she. Janine here wants to have a little word with you.
Well, what's this? A one-way ticket to the United States? It is. And I'll give it to you. Well, plus me hat. And me trousers, with the strength and seat and all. I'll even give you my best jacket. And a blessing from Father Riley. If you'll just go away from this village. Why do you want me to go? Oh, well, to be honest with you, Christy Man, I'm due to wed with Pegeen Mike. And I don't think well of having a strange fellow like you around the house. So you want to bribe me to go away? Oh, well, no, don't get me wrong. But is it not there in the United States where it's the best place to go to get rich and wear gold?
Aye, 'tis true. And you best be quitting off from here, instead of having that poor girl setting her heart on you. Now, Janine here says she doesn't suit you, but the whole village thinks she's going to marry you.
No, she doesn't suit you. You know, she's got a devil's temper. Oh, in no time you'll kill each other. She's more suited to someone like me. A more quiet, normal fella.
Well, try on the clothes anyway. He'll lend them to you for the sports today, right? You try them on and then tell us later.
Here. I'll not begin to see me in these clothes. Oh, he'd like her to see him. He's never going to leave.
Aye, 'tis true. All the girls love a brave man. And hate boys like you.
Oh, Widow Quinn, what are we going to do? I'd informing him, but he'd come back and kill me. Haven't you got a plan? Oh, I'll give you a sheep if you help me out.
But a sheep is a small thing. Now, what would you give me if I married him?
You?
Aye.
If you marry him?
Aye, will you give me your red cow and your ram and ride a passage across your field and a cart of down for All Saints?
Well, I will. And I'll give you me golden ring. And I'll lend you me suit for the wedding. And I'll buy enough food for the wedding supper. And a gallon of whiskey. Oh, well, I'll even pay the musicians to come from Crossmolina and Ballymay.
It's a deal. Now, would you shush, because he's coming back. Ah, if you could see yourself now, you'd be too proud to talk to us. Ah, it'll be a shame to see us sailing off from County Mayo to America.
Yeah, because I'm not going. Even if this is a dump. It's rather here I'll stay.
Well, I'll be off to the beach to set up the race course for the sports day. So, Christy, I'll give you my blessings for the sports day.
Well, you're mighty dainty. Come, sit down, let's have a talk.
I'm going up the hill to find Pekin.
Oh, there's plenty of time to find Pekin. Don't you remember what I was saying yesterday about the fun and good company at my little housing?
I'll have no need of company. The way they looked at me. Christopher Mann, the brave bastard who killed his father. Saints of glory, holy angels from the throne of light.
What is it?
The spirit of me murdered dad.
The tramp.
I best go and hide.
Did you see a young boy pass this way this morning or last night?
Well, you're a strange man to walk in here without a word of welcome.
Did you see the lad?
What did he look like?
An ugly rascal with a ghastly face. I met a tramp last night, saw him coming this way.
Well, there's hundreds of people coming down his way. What do you want him for, good sir?
I want to kill him for bashing my head in with his stupid spade. He did this. And for 10 days now I've been following him.
Ooh, that's a terrible blow. Gosh, who did that to you, a thief?
No, not a thief. My son, my own son, the hopeless, stupid git.
Well, you know, you'd best be careful with a head like that. Gosh, you must have made him mad to make him strike you like that.
Me?
Well, you know, it's a terror when the old terrorize the young, right?
Terrorize? Terrorize? I'm the one who's terrorized.
Isn't it a secret wonder the way wickedness can spoil a man?
Wickedness? I'm the one that got killed. He's a hopeless, stupid liar. Sleeping half the day in the bushes.
You mean not working?
All he does is look at himself in a mirror or play with some birds.
Ooh, what's he playing with? Girls, maybe.
Girls? He'd be after hiding the bushes if he saw a girl coming.
Maybe it was drink?
He'd be drunk on the smell of a pint.
I'd like to see something I would give the world to see the likes of him. So, what did you say he looked like?
A little fella.
Dark.
Dark and dirty.
I think I did see him.
A little fella.
Right.
An ugly little bastard.
Ugly little bastard. Right, a little bit like you.
Where did he go?
Well, he went down the beach to catch a boat, so.
Can I catch him up?
Aye, of course, if you cross the beach while the tide's out. Now, yeah, take that road there to the north. Right. Yeah, I'll give a good beating when you catch him. Well. Aren't you the walking playboy of the Western world? And that's the man you murdered.
What did Pekin say when she hears of this?
Well, she'd kick you on the street. She taking you for a wonder. And you, a little liar, making up a story like that you killed your dad.
He pretended he was dead. And then he followed me, like an old weasel chasing a rat, making chaos for me. There he is, crossing the beach. I wish the Lord God said I have been watching from this world.
Have you no shame, young fellow? What's wrong? Are you crying?
I saw her as the star of wisdom and the star whom you love.
Well, there's poetry for a dirty barmaid who stinks of beer and whiskey.
What shall I do?
You do like I did when I lost my man. Many a year of living all alone.
You're like me.
I am like you. That's why I've taken a fancy to you. Come, stay with me in my little housing up the hill.
Why must I lose Pekin?
I have nice jobs for you to be doing. Helping me, building a goose house. I said we'll have great fun. You know, hugging and whispering.
Is it McGee?
I know it's the girls, I think, coming to take you to the sports. Now, what shall I tell them now?
Help me get her. She's all I want. Help me get her.
Christy!
Will you swear to help me?
If I help you, you will give me a sheep and a cart of dung for All Saints when you're the master here.
I swear I will.
Well, then we'll not say a word of the old man, and Peggy will never know.
But when he comes back?
I will say he's mad and not your dad.
Christy, here you are. Christy, come to the sports with us. The jumpings have started and this is our jockey search for the muleys on the beach.
Peggy says you have to come.
Come on.
I will if McGee's there.
Oh, she's in the lane, Tizzy Shankyo. Let's go.
Then I'll get her.
Well, you know, if the worst comes to the worst, it'll be great fun to see. There's none to pity him, but a widow woman, the likes of me, who buried her children and killed her man.
Oh, would you look at this? She locked up all the drinks. Well, she likes a young playboy, doesn't she? Oh, would you look at this? He's winning everything at the game. But he can't stop bragging. How I killed me father! How I killed me father! You know, when I was a young child, we used to have an old graveyard at the back of the house. And we used to dig up old skulls for the fun. But one of the skulls we found was smashed so bad, we couldn't imagine what had killed the poor soul.
Oh, you couldn't, could you? Well, have a look at that.
Who did that to you?
My own son. Give me a supping. Give me a drink and I'll tell you all about it.
What are you doing here? You didn't get very far.
I missed the boat. And I had a terrible thirst and pains in my legs, so I said he could go to hell. And I came back. Give me a drink.
Why don't you sit by the fire and I'll fetch you a drink? There you go now, sir. Your health.
The first today.
That lad is mad. I met him earlier today and he was telling all kinds of wild stories of fights and battles. And then he heard about Christy. Said he was his son.
Did you see Christy?
No, of course not. Now, not a word about Christy. So, how are you feeling now, sir?
I'm sick and sad to tell you how my own son did beat me. And I raised him with love. How he did turn on me. God likes cruel.
I hear you talking. Are you really the same man you met earlier today?
I am.
He's not mad. Ask him what his son looks like.
Oh, the son that hit you, right? Is he like a sportsman who could race and beat the world, you know?
Him? Huh. Why in the name of God are they shouting?
Oh, well, they're cheering the champion playboy of the Western world.
Is it racing they are?
Aye, it is. It's the mule race on the beach.
That lad looks like my son. I think I'll go and have a look.
No. You'll take the road to Belmullet.
Oh, don't mind her. Here, help me with the tables. You see, they're in a hurry to finish the race because the tide's coming in. You should get on the table. You'll have the better view. Get on. Here they come now, round the point.
Oh, look, he's in front.
He'll win.
Oh, he's jumped the fence.
Look at that donkey he's got kicking the stars.
Oh, what a jump. He's fallen. Oh, he's up again.
The village girls are cheering him on.
It's neck and neck.
Good boy, he's done it!
Yeah.
Oh, they're picking him up, carrying him this way. By the stars of God, it is Christy!
Quiet. That is not your son. Stop it, we're all getting arrested.
Let me go, I want my revenge.
That is not your son. to marry the daughter of this place. A decent place with a license.
Marrying a decent girl? It's impossible! Have I gone mad?
You're a sniggering maniac, a child can see.
I'd best be going to the workhouse, so they'll take me with the welcome. I was there once before. The doctors wrote some of my sayings in a printed book. Can you imagine?
Well, better be quick, because some of the village boys found a madman once and drowned him in the sea.
I'll go.
Right, yes, off you go now. And yeah, just run to the right over there. No one will see ya.
What are you up to, Widow Quinn? He's not bad. I'll go with him. Help him out. Widow Quinn, Widow Quinn. I think we'll have some sports tonight.
Here's your prize, a backpack, and the first mandolin.
I'm very thankful to you all today.
All ye, last event of the evening, tug of war on the village green. All ye.
All right, go on now. Well, move the table. Help me with the table, please. Okay. Go on now. Go on. He's done enough. Let him rest, and then he'll come later. Sure, whatever. Well, you're the lad.
I won me prize. Wed me in a fortnight.
You dare ask me that?
Aye.
You'll leave me for some girl.
Leave you? I will not.
Poachers love Kirsty Mom.
You made me the king of Norway.
And what is it that I have to make me fitting entertainment for the like of you, who has such poets talking?
Isn't it the light of seven heavens in your heart?
If I was your wife.
If?
If.
Then I would say my prayers to every jackstraw in the thatching of your heart.
I have my dresses bought already. I could wed you and not wait at all.
It's a miracle, and that's the truth.
And to think I'm talking sweetly. I, Kirsty Mon, the fright of everyone around here for my biting tongue. Well, the heart's a wonder. That's probably my father. We'll let him sleep and then we'll tell him.
Oh, the jailer and the turnkey, they tried to hunt me down. We ended up as prisoners right here in Cavan Town. And there I lay me wailing, all in a prison bound. We ended up as prisoners right here in Cavan Town. Christy, God bless you, I heard you won everything today at the sports day. It's a shame you couldn't come with us to the wake over the sands. A fine, strong lad like yourself. The drink, Dad. The drink. When they put her in the ground, there was about 5 or 6 men retching and stretching in the holy ground alongside her.
Is that the truth?
Aye, it is. Oh, I've got good news. The holy dispensation right from Rome today. To marry our 2 Christian souls.
And you'll be wedding them tonight?
Aye, we will.
Is it true that dispensations come?
Father Riley's reading it out in Latin in the Mass.
Well, he's wrong. I'm marrying Kirsty Mon.
You'll be making him a son to me. And he wet and crusted with his father's blood.
Well, why should I marry Shanine? He's a sickly kind of scarecrow with no poetry in him at all.
Oh, Shanine! Are you not jealous at all?
Well, I'm afraid to be jealous of a man who killed his father. Oh, Again, Mike. How can you marry this dirty tramp? Have you no mind for my passion? Or for the holy dispensation? Or for the herd of bullocks I'll give to your family? Or for the golden ring I'll give to you?
I'm thinking you're too fine for the like of me, Sean Kilkeen. So let you find another lady for your herds of bullocks. She's the one for you. So God save you now.
No, you let me talk to her.
Get over here! Or maybe I'll have another murder to be today! Murder! Murder is it? Is it mad you are? And the place full of drink, the best of whiskey and poteen. If you want to have a fight, go to the sands.
Well, I won't fight him, Michael James.
Go on, you fool! Look, just take those shovel there with you. Go on. Yeah, go.
Oh, but I don't want to die. I'm afraid of the gallows, but I'll make the gallows for you. Goodbye to you. Give us your blessing, Father. Give us your blessing, Father, for I'm mounted on the springtide of the stars of luck, and I'll be good to have around the house.
Bless us, Father, for I swear to God I'll marry him.
You know, it's the will of God, I'm thinking. We all live, we all die, we all make big families. Some would say I'm a fool to bring a murderer into my house. But I'm a decent man of Ireland. I'd rather see a score of healthy grandsons grow up to be gallant little warriors and see some puny weeds, the likes of what you'd breed from Shawnee and Keogh. A brave fellow is the jewel of the world. So may God, Mary, and St. Patrick bless ye and increase ye from this day forward. Oh Lord!
His father, damn him!
Risen from the dead?
I'm not killed by one blow of a spade.
You lied to me.
He's not my father. He's a raving maniac. She knows.
Ah, you're a liar. The widow Queen saw him earlier today and you know that, you liar.
Hey, he's a liar indeed. He's a liar, pretending to be dead.
Think of how you fooled us.
Save me from this madman, please.
This treachery you've done. You made me lace my heartstrings on you just now. Take them away.
Come on, we're going.
Help me, widow, please.
I've tried.
I was beginning to help you. She might change her mind.
No, I won't.
Now the world can see you as you truly are. An ugly liar.
Liar.
Take him, or I'll set the village boys on him.
Come on, we're going.
Let go. You should kill him.
Kill him!
Get him, go on. Come on, let go. Let go. Why you shouting? You made a go out of me today. Get back! Get back! Come here. Come here. Come on! Kill him! Go on, kill him!
You've got to throw, they'll hang you now.
I'll not leave Pegeen.
Oh, forget about Pegeen. I'll find you fighter, sweetheart, every way to move. Come on.
They're going to hang him.
I know.
What is on? You're gonna look like a baby, okay?
Oh, yes. That's a good idea. Once he can
No.
ferry.
Let's go.
Stop!
Grab his arm. Let's go.
Let go! Are you telling them to wedding me?
We'll go out the back door. We'll get a doctor. Say that he's mad. That way we can save him. He's
Is the old man killed?
I heard his last gasp.
Put the rope on him.
You do it, Sinead. You're the only one sober.
I can't do it. Oh, begin, Mike.
Come on.
What do you want? Let's take him to the police.
Me? If we let you go, the law will destroy us.
How can you let them do this to me, Pagine?
I'll say, a strange man is a marvel with his mighty talk. There's a great gap between a gallant story and a dirty deed.
Cut the
Take
rope!
him!
Cut the rope! Cut the rope, Pagine! I swear I'll go away!
And leave us with a dead man?
You should put the rope around his neck and grab the poker from the fire as well.
Let go or I'll burn you.
Oh, won't you hurry up? Is it true what Father Riley says, that all drink's a curse, and that's what's got the lot of you so shaky? Oh, I'll do it myself. Oh, he's bit me leg! He's the like of a mad dog! Oh, this is the way that I'll surely die! You win!
Now use the hot poker!
God help you!
Would you look at what's coming?
What are you doing? Are you going back to be killed a third time?
Why are you tied up?
They're taking me to the police to have me hanged for killing you.
You know, it's the will of God that we should all guard our little cabins from the rigours of the law. What would my poor little daughter do if I was hanged?
I don't care about you, but we'll be going. We'll have great times years from now, talking about the villainy of Mayo and the fools is here. Come on.
Go with you? I will then. Like a gallant captain with his heathen slave. For I see you cooking me oatmeal and he spuds for me. For I'm the master of all fights from now. Go. Not a word I say, go!
Glory be to God, I'm mad again.
I thank you all, and 1,000 blessings to you. For I've become the master in the end. And I'll go romping through a life of romance till the dawning of the judgment day.
Oh, thank God, they're gone. Let's have a party. Craigie, get up against the beer.
It's a miracle. We can finally get married once my bite is healed.
Out of my sight! My grief. Oh God. I've lost him for certain. I've lost him. I've lost the only playboy of the Western world.